Howdy y'all, Michael here.
And Paul here.
How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing good.
Today is Saturday, September 14th, 2024. I had to remember that because I put a big email out earlier this week and said August. No, August is already gone unless you're talking about next year. So today is Saturday, September 14th, 2024. We are headed to Dallas Market Hall for the Southwest
RV.
Is it the South?
Something.
It's the Southwest RV show, and they got little coupons they let us print online. So we're gonna check out some RVs and see what we like and what we don't like, and talk a little bit about stuff we don't do ourselves. So come hang out with us.
Let's go.
This is Paul's first RV show, right?
That's right.
So what are you expecting here?
I'm expecting to see RVs and RVs. I don't know what else. In Camping World.
And the blue people from the camping world.
I have my response ready.
All right. Sounds good. Last year I was here on a weekday, Friday, took a day off work. Didn't do that this year. Feeling it's gonna be a little more crowded than it was in my last video. So I'm looking forward to it. Paul's first impression is sticker shock. The price has gone up quite a bit. And what was your comment on the Oliver? And we saw, if you haven't seen the Oliver, check out my video from last year.
I'll pay that kind of price for metal, not fiberglass.
Right.
Give me an Airstream.
Yeah, I would love to have an Airstream, but
they're not cheap.
Let's go jump in one of these Kodiaks. We were looking at this. This one's $26,000. See what we got here. So this has got a Murphy bed in it.
Way better.
So this right here. Let me back up so y'all can see it. Well, maybe it's not a Murphy bed. It looks like it could have been a Murphy bed. It's just a bed there. And of course, a lot of the RVs have these cool blue lights because you need that at night. The Furrion fridge. What kind of Furrion is it? Let me see. How does this open?
Probably locked for safety.
There's usually... Okay, there you go. You gotta push the button here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So this is a 12-volt bridge. Let me say that again. This is a 12-volt fridge, which food gets colder quicker. It's not the absorption type, and there's 2 bunk beds in here.
This is more my style.
26,000, Paul. Do you think?
More my style. Take out one of these bunk beds. That'll be my Radio Shack.
There you go. And then you can always look at the restroom. So we got a plastic toilet in this restroom. And if you're checking RVs and such, there is a bathtub here. So if you got small critters, kids, pets. But one of the things you got to do when you're getting in these restrooms, you need to sit down on the toilet. And then you got to do what I call the reach around test. You got to be able to get your arm around your body. But if you're up against a wall, how are you going to take care of things? This is the Kodiak Club. It's about a gram more than the last one we just looked at. It's $26,977.
My truck pulls 11,000.
And it's got a what you call an east-west bed. Oh, it's still bunkhouse. but it's got an east-west bed, so you're sleeping that way rather than north-south. And what do you think of that?
That's nice. I like
Well,
the
that's a huge step up, though.
And this is probably another bed, right? Yeah. You can do another bed right there.
Yes, you can.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 if they're kids.
And here's your restroom. Go sit on that toilet and tell me if that toilet is functional for you.
It's functional. I don't need to be on record.
Nobody's used it, I promise you.
Come hang out with me. No, this is a nice one.
The other thing you always need to do and look at is get in the shower and to see. Here you go, Paul.
Let's see how he is.
See if the shower is functional. Now, understand, my hair is touching right there. I had to go a little forward for this fan, but man, I mean, it's just a little step right there. Now,
That's not a good sign.
yeah,
Right here.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
So here's the deal here. This is way too tall, or I'm way too tall for this shower. So this does not pass my shower test. The other thing is the toilet. Plastic toilets are harder to clean, and they're harder to manage. And but you would want, gotta pull my water bottle up. You want to be able to get around to take care of whether you're righty or lefty. Things to think about when you're buying an RV. But here's the inside of the bunk room, and what's kind of cool is you can move that bunk out of the way and store more gear.
That's storage. And
Yeah.
access from the outside.
Okay, this is the 25 Kodiak Cub 160 RB. It's the Dutchman, and this is a little different layout. And first thing I noticed is coming up here is those Lippert solid state steps. It's just nice and solid getting up there.
Not flimsy like those first 2 plastic ones we looked at.
Yeah. It's got a small little television here.
Weird.
An east-west bed.
This table is completely detached. It's a fold-away.
Right. And you would usually tuck it behind the couch over there.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this comes down. There's a mechanism here to pull this flat.
Yeah, this is what you call a jackknife sofa. So it actually lays flat.
Oh yeah, the hand's a great thing. And it slides out, I think.
Right. But look at the bathroom.
Microwave.
Okay, microwave, the Suburban propane cooktop with the Furion vent.
That's all right.
And one thing to look at is how they build these things. This is kind of a laminate door. I do like the latches, but I see a lot of staples here. So when you're looking at drawers and such, how are the drawers built? This looks like it's not dovetail. So you really want, if you want one that's going to last pretty long, you want to look for dovetail on there. This is just stapled together.
This is just a
And it's that price range. This is that price range. But what I like here,
big bathroom.
I'm not a fan of the plastic toilet. It's kind of tight. It's kind of tight right here, so that's not so
You have to
great.
be left-handed for this one.
Yeah, radius shower. So I'm going to hand the camera off to Paul again. Just to show you the difference here. So this shower is a little bit bigger. I'm not touching here,
That's good.
but it's still, you know, it's kind of a struggle here, but it's still a little tight for me. It's still a little tight, you know. But at least they have 2 angry octopuses here to hang your towels on. So little things like that. But still not the RV for me. Maybe the RV for you. Everybody has different needs, and this one won't necessarily work for me, but it may work for you. Paul was talking about the plastic toilets, and the nice thing about the toilets is you can change them out.
Yeah.
Porcelain weighs more, so to shave weight, they will use plastic toilets often. But you can always change it for ceramic. Paul's checking out this 24-foot Surveyor. It's got the east-west bed. It's got the bunks.
This ladder. Steel. See, I like this kind of table. I don't want a fold-away table. That's nicer.
But you had to take it out.
Yeah, that's what we did when I was a kid.
The problem with these tables, actually, the higher end RVs, they don't have the poles where you're knocking your legs in constantly. So that's something to think about when you're coming in and out. If it's wall mount, a lot of times you can lift it up and down on the track that has with the wall. This, you're going to be banging your legs into. So,
well, I guess the RV show is the place to come. Everything's on sale, according to the papers.
Of course. Usually you'll get like 25% or more off. Oh, looky there. Porcelain.
They got stapled doors.
Yeah, you got the stapled doors. So now you know what to look for. It's the higher RVs that you're going to see the dovetail on there.
This is glass. Were the other ones? Oh,
yeah, they're all glass. But this one's got a porcelain toilet.
I like the front handle.
I still have a bit of a problem here, and I'm sorry I'm so close to it. But look, this cabinet is right next there. So, I mean, you tell me, Paul.
It's at an angle, but
It's at an angle.
it's still kind of tough to, yeah.
No. This is not a prime pooping position. But look at the shower here. Shower's a little bit better. I'll put my shower water right there. I got a lot more room. I got a curved ceiling light there. And
Where'd he go?
well, you know what? Even with this on, it's just too narrow for my fat butt. So something to think about. Always check the toilets and check the showers. This toilet, it's porcelain. That's perfect. Toilet paper placement is decent, but I am right up against that. That's just not functional for me. So for me, it's about form and function, and that's a very big deal in an RV. This is a fifth wheel. It's a 24-foot Sierra. It's a smaller one. For 17 grand. This one is sold.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all good. This is what they kind of call mid bunk, but in this case, they actually put a laundry room in there, so that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna head out.
We'll go up here in the bedroom. Got a king size bed here. In the back is the bathroom. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's a prime pooping position. That is a porcelain toilet, perfect for what you need. Shower is much better. I think I lost Paul, so I'm going to try to show you this as best as I can. But I have plenty of room. Looking at the top here, I don't have to be in the skylight the whole time. I can move around here quite easily. Here's Paul. Nice little shower head. You can put whatever shower head you want. But this is plenty of room to take care of what I need to take care of in the bathroom.
Got a good 6 inches above you.
Right. And air vent right here. You got the fart fan right above you. You got the heater vents down below. I'm not a fan of vents in the floor.
Plastic too.
Well, it catches dirt and everything else. You got your campsite. And dogs, with their collar sometimes will get caught on those things. Walk-in closet.
Here's what I'm not a fan of.
There's your Wi-Fi router for your King internet here.
And then this has
Then they also function as cell phone, what do they call it? Cell phone repeaters to help your cell phone range, made by King. And the closet space. So this is pretty nice. I like this here. It even has the angry octopus back here to hang some stuff.
With a space up above to put the plastic ivy plant.
That's right. You gotta have the plastic ivy plant everywhere. But your bathroom is all the way through to the bedroom, and that could be problematic. Nice set of drawers here. Let's see how they're made.
not a good idea.
This is stapled. See the staples on the side? So these are staple drawers. You see that's a hidden storage. It is not. You have the
Yeah, there are two.
TV hookups right there. Let's see if we can go downstairs here. So this has the main bath there. We're just looking at this again. Oh, it's got a central vac system. That's kind of nice. but laundry facilities, as we pointed out earlier. And this is what I like about fifth wheels. You got a couch here, and then you have a theater seat here. This is what I don't like about it, is your TV's there. So TV placement, I'd rather have the TV right in front of me. That's just my personal opinion. But we have a residential fridge, a good sized kitchen sink there. And that looks like a residential stove there. But that is Furrion, so that's rated for RV use.
38, yeah.
I installed this on my desk.
Power tower.
It's a touch charger, and then it goes away when you don't need it. But you can put your phone there to charge.
So you just drop that down there, and that's just a wireless charging pad. And there you got USB-A, USB-C, as well as 110.
You can buy those on Amazon, put them in your current desk.
Yeah, very nice. Very nicely done. And this doubles as your dinette, but you got plenty of counter space here. And it's solid surface countertops. These are not laminated.
Steel brackets holding.
This a little disappointing in the construction of the cabinetry though. Because open that and see, yep, see those staples right there?
Yeah, it's stable.
I'm just not a fan of staples.
And then it's probably tongue and groove glued. Right. That's the stuff I do.
The fireplace is nice. What's nice about this is you don't have to burn through your propane for it. You're using electricity from the park to have a little warmth in here, or you can just have it without the warmth on, just to enjoy the flickering fake flames there.
This comes all the way out.
Nice little clock on your way out. This is the Ibex RV
20 off.
S2. Is that what it is? It's a 24-foot RV, and it has a patio here, so you can watch your sunsets off the patio, which is very, very nice. Quite nice. And diamond plate. You can put ice chest or whatever you want strapped back there. This is for more, I would want to say, off-road a little bit. It's got the gnarly tires. It's got a nice toilet there with plenty of room both sides. Decent shower. And is this a closet space here? Oh, looky there. Combo washer and dryer. With some shelving here for your linens.
You don't have a table to eat on?
No, a lot. So every RV has its purpose. What do you want to do with your RV? A lot of people are pulling out their dinettes. Excuse me.
Like that.
Yeah, the induction cooktop and induction convection microwave.
Yeah, I like that better. Ice hooks, towel racks, utensil hooks. But it's weird, it has nothing to eat on, no table.
But you got to remember, a lot of people eat out on the picnic table,
Yeah, you can
and it's more set up for that.
Of all of them, this is the one I would get so far. It's only 45. It's 20,000 off.
Yeah.
I got two in stock.
So this is called the RV Suite. That's what the RS stands for. So you ready to get your checkbook out?
Yeah, this is what I would get.
Love the LED lights here. Less bugs.
I still got almost 4,000 towing capability on my truck. Over this weight. Well, that's unloaded. So.
Now the mattress, Paul. Whatever mattress you get, you throw away.
No,
Usually you would buy your own mattress for your RV. This is usually a place setter.
I'd get that. It's not memory foam, it's a different brand. It's the one we use at home, it's great.
Here's all your gauges and everything on there for one central area. And it's voice activated. Check that out.
Nice. Hey Google. Now this shower might pass your test.
Yes, that shower passes the test.
Nice. Oh wow, it's got two heads on it. It's got, I forget what those are called, not rain, that's the rain. What's this one? The jet, like.
Yeah, the slide jet. We'll call
Slide
it that.
jet?
Side jet. We'll call it
Side jet. TM. C circle.
So Paul's noticing the washer dryer combo, and one thing I got to say about washer and dryers is that there's two types that they have for RVs. One, it's not vented outside. Two, it doesn't vent out. If you have one that doesn't vent out, it'll take you 8-9 hours to dry something. I mean, that's what I've been told. But if you have one that actually blows the hot air out, the moist air, it'll dry a lot quicker.
Let's check the outside for that.
As we can see, there is no side hole here, so that will take a lot longer to dry. So
What do they do with the moisture?
it just takes longer to dry. And a lot of RVers don't know that. They're like, oh, you don't have to have a vent on this one. Yeah, it takes forever.
That's a no now. I have to put a vent in.
Yeah, and you can do that. You can get that set up too.
Plus it has no place, there's no table. I wouldn't have any place to put a radio. That's got to be part of it.
Yeah, Prep Ham Paul is a ham. That's for certain.
I'm a ham and I'm also a radio operator.
See, you put your radio right there and drill a hole.
This one works. 891 or the 705 right there. The 705 I don't have yet. Someday.
Oh,
Nice.
by the way, you want to make some noise? I want everybody to pay attention here. Imagine you're sleeping on the floor and you just want to...
So we just stuck it in that.
Yeah, so you sweep it, you open that thing up and sweep it
cool
right in there. So
That's a great idea. Some ingenious inventor. Small TV. You got a fold down table or something? Oh, that's the bed.
yeah, that's a Murphy bed.
Okay.
So it's a couch, and the couch is going to fold out, and then you have the Murphy bed behind
I
it.
can put my CQ zone map right here.
Right.
This one's all right. A little more crowded, but I should be filming you. It's your chin. Let's check the toilet.
All right. You want to check the toilet? Here's the toilet test.
I told Michael I'm not doing toilet tests. He can sit on the
you know
toilet.
what?
Nobody needs to see me on
See
a
how
toilet.
jittery that is? That's plastic. It needs to be tightened down. When you get an RV, you gotta fix everything up because it's gone on a long cross-country trip to get to the dealership here. This is probably more for small kids. Would be
Step up.
great. You have stepping over. But again, look at the room I have to
It's
take care of my fat body.
This isn't made for adults.
No. And there's a lot of weight cutting measures here. The plastic toilet, the plastic sink, plastic
Even the
faucets.
toilet's got the bottom is just a pedestal style almost. Like it's just a tube and a shroud. It's not like a big.
There's your light. It does have a pretty decent fart fan in here. And it seems like they're all going to 12-volt fridges.
Good thing or a bad thing?
No, that's probably a good thing. They actually, Furrion is a brand, and Greystone's a brand that's popular with RVs, because every time you move your RV, it's like an earthquake. So they have Furrion Intelligence and those brands. Now, some RVers will cuss about Furrion and how annoyed they are with their quality. Other RVers love them. So, just because it has a Furrion or Greystone doesn't mean it's a bad product. But just just do your research as best you can. I've had a lot of people that really enjoy theirs. This is a High Point. It's a convection microwave. So instead of having a propane stove or a propane oven, this is all electric. So you need to be plugged in. You're not going to use this off-grid necessarily. You need to be in either a generator or a campground. And same with this. Well, this is a propane stove, so that doesn't apply. You can use that when you're off-grid, but you can cook a very, very small bird in there.
Construction test. Double
Staples.
staple.
You're going to notice a big price difference when you start seeing Dovetail, but they last a lot longer. Probably not what I'm going to get unless I'm going to spend a couple weeks at Disney World or something like that. But this is called a mid-buck fifth wheel, and it has 3 air conditioning units. It's got the solid state steps here, and that's kind of a big step up for your first step. So I'm going to hang on to this bar when I come up here. And this is nice. So what I like about fifth wheels, if you're there with a group of people and you want to entertain, there's nothing better than a fifth wheel. Maybe some Class A's. But this usually folds out into a bed. A lot of times you'll have hidden storage right here. It doesn't appear that way because that looks sealed. And you get the island kitchen. And there you go. This is a $60,000 fifth wheel, so.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just if you want the more expensive build, you're gonna have to get the more expensive items here. And we'll go back here. This is a kind of a plastic polymer step. That's different.
Very nice.
Here's the toilet. Plastic. That's disappointing. Shower looks a little bit better. And here's your bedroom. So these are not necessarily the nicest. And look at that, the door closed, so this thing's not level. But this is called mid-bunk. And there's lots of different variations of a mid-bunk, and this is one of them. So you basically have a second bedroom here. It's completely closed off when the slides are in. But here's 2 bunks here. Then you have this TV here, this TV mount. And then you climb up here with one hand. You got a loft bed up here. And your own little AC to adjust. And another plug to plug in whatever devices you want. So this can actually hold a few more kids than normal, so that is quite nice. Very nicely done. Yeah, this sink right here is plastic, so this has got a lot of corners cut. So it's more of a price point fifth wheel. One nice thing is the slides are not carpeted, and that's very nice. You'll find a lot of slides are carpeted still. Slides are nice. You get more room out of them. They're not so nice for like if you're on the road trip. So I'm more about the journey and the destination. So this would be more practical for like a destination trailer. Like if you're pulled over a rest stop, those bunks aren't usable because they're going to be slid in. You can't get to them. And this is going to be slid in here, so you may not be able to get to that. This is going to be slid over too.
Yeah, there's no space to open.
Yeah, so this is, once you're at your destination, this is what this type of vehicle is for. But as far as storage, fifth wheels are abundant with storage.
I could sleep in there.
Yeah.
That's 7 more to sleep.
There you go. Paul says, these tires, he said he probably would switch them out, and that's one of the things with new RVs is you're going to change the tires and the mattress. Those are the first 2 things you're going to change because they're not necessarily going to put the best tires on there. These are ST radials, and I don't even know the brand name on there. It's some off-brand name, so I wouldn't trust these as much. I'd put like some Michelin's or something nicer on there. Just not the ones that it comes with when they're new. We're at our first Grand Design. Grand Design is a step up. This is pretty nice. You got a toilet that looks doable for the pool. Nice big countertop for a sink here. Nice mirror. Shower's decent. It's got one of these pull drawers here. And what's nice about these is several of them will have a squeegee on them to where they're not so bad. Thomas Kincaid Furniture, which is owned by Lippard. The frame on this is Lippard as well. Of course, you got carpet on the slides. I'm not a fan of carpet. U-shaped lounge.
Looks like it's got heated heated cup holder.
No, just lit. It's just a light.
That emblem doesn't look like light. That emblem looks like heat.
No, that
This
that
is
emblem is probably for the seat itself.
Oh, the heated seat?
Yeah, you're probably heating your buns right now.
There is something rough in there, yeah. There's Allen in there. I can feel wires.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's
Oh,
massager there. But Grand Design's pretty nice. But I'm curious. So far, no big issues. Let me look at how their doors are made. They're using the staples on the door with the Grand Design. When you start seeing dovetails, that's usually pretty high end. So, not all staples are bad. But they don't last as long as the dovetails do, but they'll last you years of enjoyment. It's not an absolute deal breaker for me. Paul's a little preoccupied right now.
I was getting vibrated.
Too nice, huh?
That's all right.
It's an open range, about $30,000 here. It's a 22 MLS. It is a stick and tin trailer, which means it's wood framing with sheet metal on the outside. And Paul's going to try every single Thomas Paine or Kincaid.
It's got a USB plug right here.
Is it A or C?
A.
Just A? Okay. But no carpet in the slide, which is nice. The slide will close so you don't have access to everything. Plastic. Kind of a small shower too. And no, you're not going to have dovetail in here. That's a brand I haven't seen before, Envision. It's a new brand. Paul is in love with the Goodyear Wrangler wheels here, and they are pretty. This is a 2108 TB, which is a twin bed micro mini, which is a Winnebago product. And twin beds that can convert to a king size bed. And usually I say you change the mattress out, but this is a wind sleep system, so the mattresses are a little bit nicer. I don't know, that's a wind sleep system. Yeah, it is. So, but you can convert this from a twin bed to a king size bed. And no oven in here. A lot of people have mini winnies, don't necessarily want ovens. But you do have the convection microwave. It's kind of a small one right here. It's a High Point, which actually does household stuff too. Here's your lock for your fridge. It's a standard 12-volt compressor fridge. I haven't seen an absorption fridge yet today. So, got the little bitty fart fan. You can actually upgrade that to a full max air fan. Got a ducting system here, so that makes your AC system a little quieter because you got their ducts. Not as efficient, but it is quieter, so it's all on what you want.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about this. Might be a little too close. Maybe not. Whacking your head on it.
Yeah, let me check it out. Yeah, a lot of these chairs on here are just foam. There's no springs or anything on them. So you get to like the Fleetwoods, you'll see
Good
that.
size, but
Oh, this one has a slide.
So your truck can pull this one easy.
yeah, I think it's 11,000. Loaded down with equipment and everything, food, and
Yeah.
7 radios.
You got your radio right here though. But you see, Paul, what I'm talking about? See, it's got the bar there, but it's not. You're not knocking your legs into it. And it's got under the seat storage here too. So, you got more place to put goodies and stuff. And your TV's right there. But TV is not your main focus in a off-road, off-grid type situation like this. This is a Renegade. Renegade is a Super C manufacturer. So it has a big truck. You have to have a Class B license in Texas to drive these because they're 30,000 pounds GVWR usually. So you can really load these things up and pull a larger size vehicle on the back. But it seems pretty crowded right now. But here's another Renegade. I'm guessing this is also Renegade. No, this is Newmar. This is Newmar Superstar 5049. It's about low 440,000. So
Twice the price of my house per month.
but this is a Class C as well, or a Super C as well. It does not have a bunk. But you got storage and you got light that comes in there. It's on a Freightliner chassis. It does have the 4 vents, so that's something you need to think about. But you're able to put in more residential fixtures because it can handle the weight of it. Looking at the drawers here, it's kind of hard to tell. Is that a drawer? That is a drawer. Staple drawers still.
That price.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with staple drawers if they do it right. But you do have carpet on the sides, and that's just a thing in engineering that they do. Got a king size bed here. What are we looking at, Paul?
You got a Raspberry Pi in here.
So this is a half bath.
There's a Raspberry Pi running in there.
Is that really a Raspberry Pi?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow! Wonder what the networking.
$40.
Got some artwork. And here's your touchscreen right here. And you can check your tank levels.
I mean, it definitely feels more solid when you close it.
You're prepared to use your phone on this. You turn all the lights on, all the lights off. You got a TV lift. So where's your TV lift? I don't see a TV lift around here. Unless there's one up there. But over here is your bathroom. Porcelain toilet. Got a shower miser, water saver. And Paul? Do the toilet test.
Full size.
That's porcelain. Now Matt from Matt's RV Reviews calls it the prime pooping position test, or the porcelain prime pooping position. So it is porcelain. I can get around here. It's kind of tight, but it's doable for me. I mean, I don't really like it this tight, but it's not going to be a deal breaker for me. And the shower looks okay. It's kind of narrow.
If you stand sideways, maybe.
But the thing is you gotta
the way you were standing
with the door closed here. Okay, so that's your limit.
No, I'm sideways this way.
Yeah,
you'd have to face that way.
I need to wash this side, you know.
That's what that's for. You got little handles, a little wand.
Yeah, it's just not for me. Not for me.
Look, good luck with that exit. Who's gonna fit on that?
Actually, look, the whole wall moves.
Oh, is it the wall?
Yeah, that's an
I
emergency
see it.
egress.
Oh.
Yeah, you step right over the toilet, but if you got something flaming up there, you can't get to that exit up there. You're going to use this exit here.
Very wise. I like this.
I filmed this last year. This is the Montana with the front office, but Paul is in love with this one for fifth wheel. Well, he strongly likes this one. So give us a tour of why you like this.
I don't know. It's just I like the way it's set up is amazing.
All right. Well, give us a little tour here.
It's cool that it jumps up to the bedroom. And
yeah, we're on top of the receiver here.
It's got reading lights, separate USB plugs, separate outlets for both sides. Nice closet space. Drawers here, TV facing the right direction, not at an angle. Sliding barn doors.
And look, it's tilted.
Yeah.
It's tilted. The TV is tilted.
It's set sliding barn doors, easy lock systems. Nice colored coordination. It's like 4 shower heads in there.
That sink is plastic, and you can always upgrade your sink, but it works for what it is.
That way, so if you can't scratch your back, you just have those back sprayers spray your back.
Putting her in there, it's got a little slot there. That's your drain.
Yeah.
There's your toilet with plenty of space on both sides.
Motion sensing stair light. Just turned on when I walked out.
So tell me about the kitchen.
Nice. I don't know, man. You're the one that knows these things.
So is it a microwave or this is a convection microwave?
Stainless steel.
So you can bake in this as well. And then you have your gas oven down there.
Convection, bake, roast. Yeah, convection.
So
Nice space here. Plenty of room in the kitchen.
So let's look at the cabinets. Well, we got anything special behind the cabinets there?
Yeah. You got a free
Tire pressure monitoring system.
monitoring system.
Okay, let's check out those middle ones. Plenty of pantry space here.
Lots of space. Good look. Probably won't go out of style because it's not a weird color. You step up into the dining room.
Right. But this is his favorite part right here.
And we all know what this is for radio operators. This is our ham shack right here.
And plus you can see everything going on the campsite
Yeah.
on the front side.
Oh, I thought that was a window. That's a board.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I thought it was some kind of dark shade. No, that's a board, cork board, or Velcro board, or in the living room there, plenty of seats.
Got
More seats than
at least a 55
all
plus.
directions, JBL audio.
Fireplace, electric fireplace. Got seats here, seats there. And this right here is theater seating.
Yeah, tons of space, more than we'd need. If I bought one of that size, so far that's the one I'd buy.
And what model is this again? So he knows. It's the Keystone Montana 3941 FO. That stands for front office. So very nicely done. Very nicely done. Paul's still checking it out. He's dreaming.
No, I just
He'd be out in the wilderness.
honestly don't want anything with that kind of setup.
Okay. So I was wrong. The back side, I thought we were over the hitch. I got a little turnaround here. But it does have an outdoor kitchen. You got the Suburban griddle here. So you fry your eggs in the morning. Your bacon.
You can put a Blackstone in there.
There's a little fridge, and it's actually full of people's food here. So I'll go ahead and close that.
That's what I'm going to put in the back of the Jeep.
And you got plenty of room here if you want to put some kayaks back here. You got the room. And what's cool is you got the slide out trays here.
Slide out.
And automatic lights that came on when we moved. But that's very nice. Slide out tray and it goes all the way out here.
So big. I wouldn't want anything this big. We gotta figure out what.
But it's all in what is your mission with an RV? That's your, you know, we love the vans. The vans are awesome because you can go anywhere in the van. But you're not going to have all the amenities something like this would have.
You're going to travel around and this is your house, then yeah, that's not what I want.
Right.
Get a trailer, park it on my
So this is not like you're going to a new place every day. This is like you're going someplace, you're going to be there for a couple weeks or a month, you know. Go up north during the summer and south during the winter. And these overlander type, what do they call it, teardrop trailer?
Yeah, so this is all we need. I don't want to go. I don't want to travel around and live in what I get. It's going to be off and on camping, taking little road trips here and there. This is all I need.
Yeah, just a weekend type deal. But it's a wet bath, so you shower where you poop. But that's just too small for me. And honestly, Paul, sometimes I wish I was like 5'4".
Yeah.
Because I'm too tall for a lot of these trailers, and I'm right at 6 foot. How tall are you?
Which one is this? 125.
Yeah. Or let me see which one this is. This is the BB-14. Not the BB-8, but the BB-14.
Colorado's not a bad size, but
And it's got a rear kitchen on it.
This one.
This is a teardrop.
See, if it was just me, I would get it because the tent's on top.
Well, yeah, or you can sleep down here with the AC.
Well, the thing is, most of your stuff would be in here unless you got a truck. But people can tow this with anything.
Yeah, I can tow this with my truck.
So
Model Explorer.
most people are going to fill this with storage. They'll sleep up there. But not for 20,000. That's too small. I'd get the other one for
So that's more of a hard shell pop-up, and we're just kind of glancing at them. Not something I'm really into because I would like something I can enjoy at a rest stop.
Is that something that's automatic? Does that go up automatically? Like,
I'm not sure how it goes out.
Or do you have to manually crank something?
I don't know, Paul. That's a good question. I see some cable in here.
Maybe, yeah, it must be automatic then, right?
Who knows?
Or electric.
But look, it's less than 3,000 pounds for the whole thing.
Wow.
So, and you got the stabilizers in there. But here it is, it collapsed down. It's like a big pop-up.
I could actually put this in my garage.
Yeah,
Maybe the tongue won't fit though.
but it's like $39,000. It's an expensive pop-up. It's not the fabric pop-ups that you see.
Oh, the tongue, it is folded up.
Yeah, it is a folding tongue. Look at that.
I don't know, that still looks long. It might not fit in the garage. I just don't want to have to store whatever I buy. Pay someone monthly to store it.
Oh, is that a retro? That's a retro. Check this one out. I love these things. It's kind of got a 50s vibe on it. And when you look inside, you'll really see. By the way, when you get one, you want to put these screens on. This already has it on there, but a lot of times they don't. That keeps the bugs out because they like warm areas and areas with a lot of carbon monoxide. See, here's another exhaust port. This is probably for your refrigerator. This may be a refrigerator or some kind of water heater or something.
Something that's hot so you don't touch it.
Well, it's to keep the bugs out. That's probably a refrigerator right there. And
I don't know, little bugs can get in there.
outdoor shower. That's what that is. And you got plugs right underneath the shower. Great place to put them. But this is the Retro Elite. And you go inside, you got the checkered floors here. But it's nice and wooden, very retro-ish style, with colors that pop. And they really pop. And this looks like an old diner seat in here. Now I'm guessing this is the restroom right next to the kitchen. Plastic toilet, of course. Small shower, so not practical for me, but I love the style here. And they got plenty of counter space here. It's not solid. It's not a solid countertop, but you're not going to get that in this price range. And I have yet to see a single absorption fridge anywhere. So this was a GE, in fact. And this bench is reserved for the dog. I was just telling Paul the other colors that's comes in, and here it is, right here. It's kind of like the, what is that, seafoam? Seafoam in white. And it's got a lot of similarities. This one's got the dinette on the end. It's got a little storage inside here. And here's another one. This is a stick and tin version of it. There's fiberglass. Fiberglass a lot of times will have either wood or aluminum framing. This stick and tin, and when I say stick and tin, it's usually wood. The tin siding on it. So they're a lot cheaper, but it's all on your preference and how you want things built. We're in a van here. It's called a Panorama.
You see this?
Panoramic RV.
Look how the doors close. Or drawers.
Soft close? Yeah, they're soft close drawers. And the construction here is different. These are laminated nicely.
Comfortable chairs.
Don't see any staples. These look like they're screwed in. And I've never seen panoramic RVs before. But there's your little TV there. This one seems a little more practical to me. Hey, Paul.
Solar panel.
Let me look at this. So here's the wet bath. Okay, I'm going to test something right quick. I'll be right back.
Who is the man behind the curtain?
Okay, so I like the Gresh bathroom, but the Gresh is like at least $250,000. This is just under 200,000. But when I rolled up the door, my head's right next to this.
Yeah, there's
right
no
here.
space.
So it's a little tighter in space, but you're in a Class B van. You're in a Class B van, so you got to consider that. Nice cold-free refrigerator here. Looks like we may have an ice box here. Yeah, a little flip-down ice box, so you can get a few items in here. Not terribly much. I got a bamboo deal.
Big sleeping area.
Yeah,
Bamboos.
there's parts of this I really like.
Bamboos are good
I really
mattresses.
like. But I want to check this chair out because you did.
The chair's comfortable.
Now the Winnebago Travolta chairs are really comfortable.
It's got lumbar support. You can't drive that way though. You have to turn.
Yeah, they discourage it.
Until we get auto drive cars.
They're getting there. They're getting there. But I have never heard of this. So this is an off-grid type. Okay, this is a ProMaster. I don't think this is four-wheel drive, even though they have gnarly tires on it. No, I can't afford it right now. Maybe I'll win the lottery someday. But first time I've seen a panoramic. I've never seen it on any other RV shows. So very nice, very nice. Looking at the kitchen, we do have a gas cooktop there. It looks like we just have a regular microwave. So
Small.
not necessarily a kitchen that I really appreciate there. I do like the larger fridge, but the kitchen's a little lacking, in my opinion.
We're in a van. Gotta remember, not down by the river.
There's some kitchens and B-vans that are nicer than others. So I'm a little disappointed that chair's comfortable.
This isn't a van you'll find down by the river full of government cheese.
These are more of your adventure vehicles, adventure vans. So they're not about like road trips. They're more about getting off the road. Looks like we got the football game going on there. But everything is made to where it's going to jostle around as you're going off road a bit. It's got a nice isotherm freezer there. It's stocked full of food. A lot of these people are putting their food there for their lunches. You got your own fridge at the show. So is it a four-wheel drive?
All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
170-inch wheelbase.
Ran into Garrett again. You may remember him from last year's video of the RV show, and Paul and Garrett talking a little bit. He's with National Indoor RV. You got a lot of new models out here this year.
Yeah, we have the Panoramic over here. We have the Expedition. It's a Holiday Rambler product. We also have the Element. It's a really cool B plus like Mercedes chassis here.
Okay.
Come check us out.
Who makes it? Okay, could you show us the Element?
Yeah.
Would you mind doing that?
Yeah. So we've got about 3 or 4 different floor plans in the Element. This is on the new Mercedes chassis. It's got the 5-year warranty on this chassis. It's the twin bed model, so it's got an outside TV.
All right.
It's got a big Girard awning.
Okay.
It's a full body paint job.
And that drawer awning has a wind sensor, so if it starts blowing a little too much,
Yeah, so it's like a motion sensor. If it goes up or down a couple inches, this awning will come in automatically for you. So if you fall asleep with your awning open, it'll come in automatically, which is kind of cool. Inside. On all Mercedes, the front 2 chairs swivel and turn around, creating extra eating space, hanging out space, playing cards. You also have
got a table mount
spot
there.
right here that turns into a small sleeper. Or extra spot to eat and hang out. All electric fridge.
I have not seen a single absorption fridge today.
Yeah, everybody's being safe now. There's a lot of push for first-time RV buyers. Propane fridges can be dangerous sometimes, so electric is really efficient. This fridge has got as much power as a car radio does.
Okay, well, very, very cool. And your twin beds here.
Back twin.
So how are the mattresses? A little firm.
Yeah, pretty firm. If you're a super tall guy, you might have to sleep at an angle back here. But if you're about 5'8", you'll fit perfect.
So, separate toilet and shower. So you got a dry bath here. That's very nice.
Yeah, so you have 2 people. You know, one person doing dishes and a person getting ready for bed at the same time, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, come check us out. We have a lot of products. Come do a test drive. We're taking trades, finance. We'll help you guys out.
So Garrett was telling me about this. This is Coachman's Euro. It's a rather new Class A, and it's actually on a Class A frame. It is not like the RUV frame like the Vegas has. It is the Euro, and it's coming in here. Oh my! Look at those chairs. I gotta check this out. We gotta give the chair test here. Okay, it's not as comfortable as it looks, but it's pretty cush. Let's just say that. So, but it is a Class A. It is a full-blown Class A on a Ford chassis, F53 chassis. And then there's your auto levelers there. Big screen right there. That looks like a iPad that's been repurposed for some kind of tablet. Nice kitchen with some space on here. See what the wheelbase is. 178-inch wheelbase. Exterior length is 28 feet 4 inches, so it's less than the 30-foot limit a lot of national parks have. Looks like the bed's going to fold up here, so when you pull on the side, you may not have access to the bed, but you should have access to the toilet. It's on a pedestal. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's nice because you still have a little room on each side.
Yeah.
Nice, huge mirror here, and the shower's a little cramped for me. That's all I'll say about that. It looks like it's got a skylight to handle a lot of that, but not a bad little setup here. A little convection microwave, and it looks like an induction stovetop, so you gotta be careful what you use. Look into the closet space here. Got some hanging wardrobe, and that's an access panel. Grand Design has their brand new Lineage, and right now they actually have 2 channels that I watch, Finding Our Sunday and Less Junk More Journey. They're both on trips. I think Finding My Sunday is out at in Canada somewhere, and Less Junk More Journey right now is in the Pacific Northwest. This touring with this rig right here, like I said, it is brand new. It is a Grand Design. Grand Design just makes trailers, but this is their first motorized coach that I'm aware of. It is on the Mercedes chassis. Does have the overhead bunk here, and it looks like they got a fresh air system for that, so that's pretty cool. In fact, right there is your air vent, along with your 110 AC and some switches. Got a couple reading lights there as well. And there's a USB-A and a USB-C. You have your chairs there, your theater seating. But this is the one that's Finding Our Sunday and Less Junk More Journeys on right now. It is a foldable king size bed. But both those families are a family of 4s. One has a boy and a girl, and the other has 2 daughters. They all fit just fine.
It's got USB-C.
Yep, and even up there, and it's even got a vent system for the bunk.
Just up, I'm trying to go down. What the heck? Oh. 2 different buttons.
Paul's having a little freak out session here.
Yeah.
But not a bad little vehicle for Grand Design's first motorized vehicle. Look at this wardrobe. This is huge. Does it have the snap fills? Good gosh. That, my friend, is gigantic. It comes with its own camel. Okay. There's the toilet. Oh, lights popped on here. And here we go. Shower luxury. Now Grand Design has some nice showers, but I'm going to check this one and see how we do here.
You need me to do that?
Yes sir, if you can come on in, Paul. Love to have you in the restroom with me, my bathroom buddy.
Is this the same one as that?
Yeah. This is pretty tight. I love the drawer, but I have a feeling I'll be spilling a lot of water out there.
Got a lot more headroom in this one.
Yes, you do. And the quality of the fixtures is very nice. Got the shelf right there. I think Will knows with Matt's RV reviews had a problem with that right there. Because it does hit you in the elbow. And you don't think about it until somebody like that points it out to you. Maybe you... I don't have a solution to that, but that's kind of in the way. All the night lights. All these night lights everywhere, they just keep popping on as you walk around. So I'm showing Paul the Winnebago Elko here. It takes the 20-pound tanks here. So easy, just exchange them out if you want to do for the 15s that they have. Big storage area. Lots of room for solar. You got a drawer style awning here. It's carefree actually. And they usually do have the wind sensors on there. Look at the doors here. Look at the massive thick doors for something like this. But these are for different clientele. Very different clientele. It took a little while. I think those people are serious buyers, but this is the back of the Echo. It's more of a twin bed setup. But Paul, I'm going to show you the bathroom. I just think it's kind of cool. This is very European. So you have the cassette toilet here. You see the cassette toilet? Which the cassette's on the outside, so you don't mess with the poo on the inside. There's your sink, but watch this. You're not sitting on the toilet to take a shower. That is a full, good-sized shower. I mean,
Headroom.
I think there's a way to latch this. I'm not doing it right, but it's a shower.
You got about 8 inches.
And you're
of
not
headroom.
sitting on the, huh?
You got about 8 inches of headroom too.
But you know, it's small. I can kind of do it. But you're done with the shower. Your toilet and sink is not all wet. You got a wet floor and that's it.
And it's got the.
And that was from Europe.
It's got the wood riser to keep your feet out of the water.
This is a very European thing. A lot of companies in Europe already did that, and finally somebody did it.
Wonder Woman logo.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's nice.
They got a little
A rise up,
where your
step up bed.
solar control charger is, your tank levels, Xantrex inverter. You got. Let me take off this fridge. Open. There we go. So the fridge with a little freezer. But this is an adventure vehicle. That's what it is.
I like the step up to the bed. Stairs. You got drawers here.
And you can convert that to a king size or just two twins.
Nice. King size when you're first married, and then after 30 or 40 years of marriage, you split it up and have twin beds.
That's right. Or if you're going out with your buddies, going out in the wilderness, going hunting.
Yeah, if you're going with your buddies and they don't like to spoon.
On my Jeep, I got that on the sides, and it lifts everything off the ground.
You got full organization with different pouches. I got my axe, my fire extinguisher, I got everything in there.
They even have plugs back here. You got lights. You got heat. You can heat this compartment. That's a heat vent.
Oh look, it's got, I forgot what that's called, the lock system for cargo stuff.
Yep.
So you can lock it down and keep it from moving around. It's your I forget the name of it. Cargo lock, I can't remember the name.
Oh, very nice. Now, I can't climb about ladder, I'm too heavy. There's some companies that are going from the 225, 250 pound rated ladders to a 300 pound ladder. But that one says it's rated at 225, so I need to lose some weight.
There's your incentive.
They have the Bay Star and the Canyon Star. I guess the Dutch Star is going to be there. It's a front engine diesel. Okay, these are where you have to have a Class B license to drive. But this one has a patio on the back. And that's why you have the front engine diesel. It's actually got a patio on the back. I have not seen that before. Well, at least not in person. This is a Lions Paradigm. I'll get the number for you here in a sec. It's just under 100K for it. But look at this living room. Look at this living room. So I thought it was done filming, but good gosh, look at this living room on this Paradigm. What's the model number on this, Paul? Did you catch it?
No, the brochures that have it are for other RVs.
Okay, so look at the seating here. I'm starting to like this one. The reason being is if you're out with a lot of people, you can have a group in here just hanging out and talking during a rainstorm.
This is a field day RV.
This is a field day RV, exactly. But it's more of a, not a destination trailer, but it's, I mean, you're not going to have access to all that when everything's closed up here. But this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful.
Almost full-size pool.
That's an Norcode fridge.
Not as good as the one at home.
No carpet, no floor vents. Give it a trip a little bit there. Beautiful sink, mirror. Using all this on my phone. Perfect toilet. Humongous shower. They call it a residential shower.
Same
Come here.
master and closet like that other one.
Right. I just love that living room. If you're going to spend a lot of time in your RV, this will be the kind of RV you want to spend a lot of time in. Probably need a Class A license in Texas to pull something like this, because I guarantee this sucker is heavy. This is the 375 RD by Alliance. It's a Paradigm. It's new for 2024. Benchmark chassis, PVC roof, and triple AC. Look at the storage. My goodness. Let's see, GVWR, 16,800 pounds right there. Paul, can you pull this one?
What?
It's only 16,800 pounds.
Nope.
Loaded.
Nope.
Okay, I'm back in that Travato 59G, and I actually got in this. And yeah, it's a little tight. And I'm sorry, this is really tight. Like my head's touching there. But you know what? It doesn't feel as cramped as it did before. I think they had a lot of product brochures and stuff in my way here. But honestly, the more I think about it, I can deal with this. This is a lot better than I remember last time. But this will be more like a daily driver for me. Close the toilet. Don't want any complaints here. But the bed is comfortable. Yep, I'm thinking I'm becoming a Travato fan again. Very nice. If you want to see the outside here, this one's for $120. Of course, you're going to pay a lot more if you get the lithium package. I do like that one. Well, that was the Southwest RV show. This is actually the second one this year. So I guess he did these every 6 months because I looked at my video yesterday and it was 6 months ago that I last did. So I thought it was last year, honestly. So what are your first impressions on this?
First impression. I thought you said not talk about price, but I think I made a wrong turn somewhere because I need more money to enjoy this. It's just a lot of expensive stuff.
So you found some stuff you liked, though.
I found some cool off-road tights, you know, lifts, suspension wheels, but you gotta have the money.
Gotta have the money, so.
It's like ham radio.
Yeah, and actually, I started to get a change of heart of the the Travato 59G, which I thought I had to write up. But I think there was a lot of junk in the one I looked at, so I can make it work if anybody wants to buy me one. I like to get the lithium package with it, which is pretty
Donation
cool.
link below.
Yeah, there you go. But I had fun going out here. Got a lot of exercise, got a lot of stair climbing. How's your back? How's your knees? I mean, I'm starting to feel it.
I took my painkiller. I'm good.
All right. I'm glad I'm driving, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care. Be safe. Bye. We wore ourselves out today. Haven't been exercising as much as I need to, but we did a lot of climbing up and down rigs, and got some blood flowing, and it's been a while. Paul has a very different idea of RVing, or purpose for an RV. He wants to go out camping with, you know, some luxuries there. I want to travel, so everybody has a different mission for wanting to have an RV, and I just want the open road. That is my passion, and I just want to get out and experience life, and so it's important that we get out in life.